Guys, Ruby Franke's neighbors are spilling it all. Okay, guys, so I'm back talking about Ruby Franke, who is the YouTube mom who is apparently famous for her parenting and homeschooling things that she would show on there. You guys know she just got arrested for allegations of child abuse with her business partner. If you don't know about that, I do have a couple videos. Go find those. My first one tells you all about how they found the kid that prompted this whole investigation finally. Now, my other video this morning was about her daughter, Sherry, who apparently said finally on her Instagram and that they had been trying to report her for a while. Well, here's more from the neighbor. So a neighbor says that in September of 2022, she actually called Child Services of Utah. But when they called Franke's home, no one was there. So I guess it stopped. The neighbor goes on to say that she just wants those kids to know that they are thought of and they are loved, because she feels like that they probably thought that they were abandoned and had no hope. She says that she's actually spent so much time and tears trying to report Franke and the situation with these kids to CPS and Child Services for the past year. Now, Franke's husband, who's the father of the kids, was seen at her property on Saturday as a man had come to the house and was removing the YouTube sticker from her van. Now, another thing that the neighbor said was that she was outside pulling weeds from her lawn, and she noticed that the 8 passengers van was over there at her neighbor Jody's home, and that the kids were outside also pulling weeds. The neighbor said that, she went on as long as she could. It was upwards of 100 degrees outside and so freaking hot, and she finally couldn't take it anymore. And she noticed that even after she stopped, which was hours after being out there in the sweltering heat, the kids were still out there doing the yard work. That neighbor also said that they never heard sounds from the house that you would think that you would hear from kids being there and enjoying life. They never really heard them playing outside, doing fun things, and they just always thought that was pretty peculiar. So another resident also was quoted as saying that everybody in the neighborhood is just kind of breathing a collective sigh of relief. So it seems very apparent that people around the Frankes were on to something being wrong for quite a long time. This is just so crazy. I really think that there should be an investigation as to why Child Services had not done more sooner.